So we're going to use a u-substitution for this problem. And when we've done these before, but it's been a while, so maybe you don't remember. But remember, we're looking for something to be in the form like ax squared plus bx plus c equals 0. Then we can use a u-substitution if we can make it look like a quadratic. So you notice here there's an e to the x, and then here you have e to the 2x. Well, that means e to the x squared minus 4e to the x plus 3 equals 0. So you're going to let e to the x, equal u. Okay, so you're going to replace the e to the x with the u. That's why it's called the u substitution. Okay, so I have u squared minus 4u plus 3 equals 0. And then hopefully this factors. If it doesn't, you have to use a quadratic formula, but it factors. So u minus 3 times u minus 1 equals 0. Okay, so you can look at that, or you can write the little equations if you want, whichever is easier for you. And so you get u equals 3 or 1. Okay, so I have two solutions, 3 and 1. Now, that's for u, but I'm solving for x. So what I'm going to have, I have to remember this part, and I'm going to write it down here. I have e to the x equals u. So e to the x equals 3, or e to the x equals 1. Okay, so now I have two little equations. They're not linear and they're not quadratic. They're exponential. So that's what we're working on though, solving exponential equations. Okay, so what can we do? Well, I can't get the bases the same. That's an e and that's a 3. So there goes that idea. That was the fun idea we started this whole section with. But I can take the natural log of both sides. So natural log of e to the x equals the natural log of 3. So on the left, it's that property 3. That's going to equal x. And so x equals the natural log of 3. Now I can get a decimal approximation on my calculator. So if they want a decimal approximation, they didn't ask for one, but I like to just show it. So I get 1 point, it rounds off to 1.10. Okay. And then over here, we're going to take the same process. We're going to take the natural log of both sides. And so on the left, it's property 3, that's x. And on the right, do you remember this property? It's property 1. We don't see it very often, but the natural log of 1 is just going to be 0. Okay, so I get two solutions. They're going to want the exact solution, I think, but I put the decimal approximation for you. So I get natural log of 3 and 0. Those are my two solutions. Okay,